Hello everyone. Today's video is very important, very important from the reason that the concept I'm going to discuss in this video is one of the master stroke concept that will surely going to give you a very sharp edge from the examination point of view. See, you can see a question that is written on your screen. You have to evaluate this limit. Now, as you can see, the intricacies of the terms that is involved in this question, and many students, in fact the majority of students, when they look at this question for the first time, it feels that this question is indeed, and which is obviously indeed very difficult, very complex type of question to solve. But there is one method that is going to reduce your calculation, your effort, your everything by at least 50%. Your methods and everything will get sharp after using this concept. Let us see what we can do. Since n is tending to infinity, and solving in infinity is sometimes is becomes more complex. So let us say that n is equal to 1 by t, and as n tends to infinity, t tends to 0. So I'm putting in each term n is equal to 1 by t. So this limit, that is in given in your question, limit n tends to infinity, then n multiplied by cube root of n cube plus 6 n square plus 3n plus 2, then plus square root of n square minus 4n plus 2, then minus 2n. This limit shall be equal to limit t tends to 0 obviously, and then n is equal to 1 by t, so 1 by t, and then multiplied by within square bracket. I am putting in each place n is equal to 1 by t, and I am directly taking LCM. So after taking LCM, the first term, that is cube root of 1 plus 6t plus 3t square plus 2t cube and whole divided by t cube, right? Because I am taking LCM. Similarly, putting n is equal to 1 by t in the square root term, I am getting 1 minus 4t plus 2t square divided by t square, and then the last term, that is minus 2n, I am writing it here, minus 2 by t, and then closing the square bracket. And then if I further take the LCM and rearranging the terms, then I'm getting 8 is equal to limit t tends to 0, and then cube root of, as you can see, uh, okay, this is, I'm writing it in the power of in the exponent form. So 1 plus 2t cube plus 3t square plus 6t whole to the power 1 by 3. And again the next term in putting in exponent form, so it is equal to 1 plus 2t square minus 4t whole to the power 1 by 2, and then minus 2, as you can see last term, and whole divided by t square, because there is 1 by t in the coefficient, so taking all together. And now you might be feeling tempted to use L'Hopital because this form is 0 by 0, but you can also see that that is a very difficult applying L'Hopital here, L'Hospital rule, whatever you say. And then I'm using a very powerful concept, that is approximation. As all of you must have used this approximation in your physics classes, most of the time physics classes, that if x is less than 1, then 1 plus x to the power n is approximately equal to 1 plus n times x. And this concept I am applying on the two exponents, as you can see in our question, and our terms become 1 plus 1 by 3 times 2t cube plus 3t square plus 6t plus 1 plus 1 by 2 times 2t square minus 4t, and then minus 2. And this is you can see a boon for, this is a boon for this solution. This step is a master stroke step. This step is going to has already solved your question in a very easy, simplest way. The question which was looking very scary at that step to apply the L'Hopital or any other method, but this method is going to give you a very sharp edge. And as you can see that those terms which can be cancelled out, I have cancelled out, and the terms which are remaining is 2 by 3 t cube, and the next term is 2t square and divided by t square, right? And then you can see that after dividing separately and putting t equal to 0, what answer you are getting is 2. So this is a master stroke step. As you can see, the approximation part basically this formula, the approximation formula, uh, this formula has given you a very big relief in solving this question. And I hope that whenever you will get such kind of question, uh, you shall be able to recall this method, and you shall be able to crack and solve the question within the within the stipulated time. And definitely, there are other methods too of solving this question, but what I feel is this method is the best method.